y'all, it's Dymond, Alexis from Black Affiliated, and today I am sitting with
Raja.
We here with it. We were just talking about a trip to India 2 years ago. 16-hour trip.
This long.
This guy just got a nose pierced. He's everywhere.
Fourth
Scared
time.
in the moment. Fourth time. Let's do it hurt because I'm scared.
Yo, not gonna lie, it hurts. Like you cry when I'm like, excuse me, can you hold my hand to the guy?
You cried 4 times though. You a G.
Nah, it doesn't.
Still hurt.
First 3 times I went high. So, but it was good though.
It was good.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was good though. It was good.
Yeah, I got the mini one this time.
So tell me about the time when you got the 4th time. How was the 4th time? Was it better than the first?
It was 2 days ago. The 4th time. The guy, I got it done at St. Mark's. And shout out to Elite Body Jewelry, and they hooked it up. They took care of me and everything.
Okay. So I heard you got a busy schedule. You found time to get it, but you got a busy schedule. So what's going on?
Nothing. The album's about to drop. The album's finished, mixed, mastered, everything.
Perfect.
I keep adding records. That's the issue.
That's
and
the
I
issue?
keep removing and adding. But I came up with a solid track list, and then a lot of people ask me, like, what's going to be the follow-up? I said, I got an R&B trap album coming right after that. And then another project right after that, which is a Bollywood-inspired hip-hop album as well. So you're going to see 3 projects from Raja this year.
Oh, wow. This year or 2019?
No, this year. It's time to work.
Oh,
if I don't work, someone's going to take that spot.
Nah, that's the mentality you have to have. No, that's real. Because I feel like nowadays you have to drop music like this.
And they can't sound the same.
They can't. Yeah, so you already got the mentality. Yeah.
You got to feed the black people, the white people, the Asian people, the Indian people.
You got to feed everybody.
You got to feed every cuisine. You feel me?
So I heard Island Guys is dropping in 2 days. How was the shoot?
It's big. The record is doing really well.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a blessing. I shouldn't really say it, but this is off the record. We were just with DJ Enough at Jacquees's event, and this is the first time he's approached me. He said, yo, Raja, like, I see you. Like, you on your way. Everyone's talking about you. Like, that's a big blessing. That's a good feeling from someone who is Biggie Smalls DJ. Yeah. And I was just watching Notorious, like, 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah. I watched Notorious, Straight Outta Compton, and the Tupac movie.
You getting all the culture.
No, once a month. Every movie, once a month. For inspiration. And the day before I go to LA, every time I watch it.
Wow. So what's your favorite black movie? No, we got
my favorite black movie? Alright, hold on. I got a lot of I love black movies.
For real?
So, yeah, Tyler Perry's mad funny. I like He Got Game.
He Got Game?
Okay, and for gangster movie, I like New Jack City is a fantastic movie.
Okay, classic.
And then music movie, my favorite would have to be Straight Outta Compton, man. It makes you want to get in the studio after. And it makes you want to like really like take in the moment if you're on tour. Like when I watched it when I was on tour. Like I just got off tour too. 7 cities sold out.
Wow.
The whole show, yo, it was crazy.
What's your favorite city?
I'll say what city was the craziest.
What's the craziest?
I would say Philly or Chicago was pretty crazy.
Philly
girls was going crazy.
Philly, we go in. Like...
Yo, I took my hoodie off. I threw it up. Girls was punching them. I was like, for real? Like, it's only from Banana Republic. Like, hey, Gucci. Why y'all wildin'
But
for?
you had them though. Like one thing about Philly, I can say
they're very good. They're very attentive.
Very attentive, but it's a hard city. So if they really like you, then they really.
Oh no, they'll really boo you off stage. Like, they'll throw bottles at your head.
Yeah. So
like,
for them to really like you, that's a good sign.
Yeah. I had them because my boy just passed away. Like maybe like on a Thursday, and the tour started Saturday in Washington. Wow. So I had each place. I wore a T-shirt with his face airbrushed on there, with all the cities on the back, and then the sold out, like Fever Tour sold out, and I made each t-shirt color to each home team of each city. So the Patriots colors was for Boston, Chicago's colors were Boston, Chicago Bulls, New York's colors were the Knicks colors, and I would throw them out, and only 1-on-1. They're $200 t-shirts. Wow. So like giving that out and then seeing the whole place light up their phones for me, for my boy up in heaven, like it was just a great feeling.
That's your angel.
Yeah, he's a good kid, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. And don't, I tell kids, don't be getting mixed up into all that. I don't even want to say what it is, but on here, but it's bad. It's real out there.
Yeah, it is real, but you hear?
My drug is Coca-Cola. So Coca-Cola or Pepsi, you need some free endorsement. I also need some free cans.
Throw it out there.
Yeah, don't make me take it from the bodega, from the other Indian guy. Send me some free shit.
Yeah, so you Indian. Indian. So how is your culture like? How do you put your culture into your music?
Okay, so what I'll do is growing up, I watched my mother watch a lot of Bollywood, huge records, famous records. So what I did is I would take instruments like the tabla, the sitar, which is like the Indian guitar, and I would infuse that with modern day R&B records or trap records or EDM records. Like I have to bring something that's different than Joe Schmo next to me.
Right.
And if I don't, then it's like how am I different?
Right.
It's gonna be a lot harder to prove myself. So I actually stayed true to myself, and I won faster, way faster.
Yeah.
Way faster.
Now you going up. I seen the Tory Lanez. I was like,
it's been 7 years of working, but my real career, I would say, I always say this, my real career did not really take off until like the last 2 years. Really this year, shout out to Miss Artistry. I have like the best manager, publicist in the game. She did a lot for me. The Tory Lanez feature wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for her. The video wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for her. I mean,
she's the best.
I mean, I will walk into the Manhattan Mall and girls will like come up to me like, can I take, like that never happened before Miss Artistry. Like,
wow.
The woman changed my life. People say, describe Miss Artistry. So I say, she knows I'm a big fan of Kanye. She's the type of person who'll take a USB and will go in a busted up, punching mosh pit and give him the USB if I'm scared to go. Like that's a real. That's a real man.
That's what you need.
I'm very appreciative for that.
Yeah, that's what you need. I seen she was making sure you was all good.
Oh,
you know, like that's the type of person that you need in this game. So tell me, the journey has been hard. You already said it's
really
been
hard.
7 years. So tell me, what would be some advice that you would give to somebody that's trying to get into the music game?
Everybody knows I just came out about this. I was an OxyContin addict, opiate addict for 5 years, like sniffing mad pills, like 30 pills a day. After my dad passed away, I really, really, really went into like a very deep hole of depression. I wouldn't come out of my room. I would take pills to a point where I was numb. I wouldn't feel anything. And it was impossible for me to get off. I got the right treatment and everything. So what I tell kids is like, don't do what I did. Don't make the mistake I did. Like reach out, even if you're scared to tell your moms or your sister or a therapist. Like you're not crazy if you have a therapist. Yeah. And music in rehab saved my life. So there was a piano there. So every time I would think about music, you could like press a button to play a beat and you could just play the piano and write stuff. So I started doing that. You get like 2 hours free every day.
Oh, wow.
So really music saved my life. So what I want to tell kids is, if you have any negative thoughts on you or depressing thoughts on you, like, express yourself in music or art or whatever makes you happy. Just don't be afraid,
Yeah, that's a good message because I honestly feel like people don't think that it's okay to get help and like talk to people.
People are embarrassed.
People are really embarrassed. People, especially like a lot of people nowadays are super embarrassed, and we all need help. We all need help. Listen, we all need some like outlet to go to sometimes.
I think if people don't have a therapist, they ain't doing it.
Yeah. Seriously.
I'll be sitting with my head back like you see in movies with a soda, like, I feel tired today. I'll be talking to the therapist. But like, that really got me through with the music, because there's a lot of pressure I get with music too. Like, so I did the record with Fab. And ever since I did the record with Fab.
Yeah, we was bumping to that on the way.
The Mannequin, the Mannequin record, yeah. So ever since that, like, a whole like expectation is expected of me. So when I came with the Tory Lanez record, people were like, oh wow, he got one now. And then the biggest record on the album, I would say that all the labels like, I haven't released yet. It's always the artist's least favorite record, but it's management's favorite record, and they all know it. It's not my favorite record, but the biggest one hasn't been released yet.
Can you tell me about it?
It's only me, so it's about fashion. So it's called Decked in Dior.
Okay.
It's how a woman infatuates me how crazy she's killing the Christian Dior satin black dress, and just like in the moment with her pearls, and like the visuals is gonna be crazy with this. Like in the woods.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, like her head's gonna turn into like a horse's face, like crazy.
Very visual. Oh,
yeah, like very weird, very weird, very weird.
But decked in Dior. So when is your project coming out?
Y'all could ask Miss Artistry for that. We're thinking the second week of September or first week Fashion Week.
Okay, Fashion Week.
Yeah, because I have a lot of events too.
Yeah, I was about to say that's coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love it.
Coming up.
Have a good time.
Yeah, you love fashion. I see you shining.
Oh,
You got the diamonds on. So you got a jewelry line coming out soon.
Yeah, I designed
right?
2 pieces. I already designed them, and we're hoping that Fashion Nova picks them up for me, and then some other things that I don't want to like jinx.
Yeah.
But definitely big.
It's gonna be big.
Definitely that no other brown kids done.
Yeah. Look, you got this. You got this.
I mean, it's not you got this. It's,
You got
no,
this.
I mean, there's been sleepless nights when me and Miss Artistry been up since. Woke up at 6 and went to sleep at 5 and slept for 3 hours and met her back at another. Like, people want to be artists and people want to be famous and people want to be. But when it comes time to like, yo, it's a 15-hour day. Like, you ready to go rehearse? Like, rehearsing at 7 in the morning. I don't want to do that. But people don't want to do the work. Like, it's a lot of time and patience and work that goes into this. So the one thing I want to tell kids is, if the first record don't hit, don't worry. If the second record don't hit, don't worry. The third, it might not be till the 10th. But don't give up on your patience, because I had to learn that the hard way. Like, I would get frustrated. So like, the drug thing, like definitely talk to someone if you're like if you're going through something, and the patience. Just learn patience if you're trying to be in this industry, because it really is hard.
Yeah, I was about to say patience is definitely you definitely need patience in this.
And I'm ADHD to like the fullest. 10 second, the most, 12 second attention span.
When's your birthday? What's your sign?
Sag.
You a Sag?
Yeah.
You a Sag?
Yeah.
My sis Nikki's a Sag.
Yeah, I'm a Sag.
You a Sag?
You crazy.
Yeah, y'all crazy, but Sag is I'm an Aquarius, so.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, you know, some kind of.
We make sense.
Yeah. So hot sauce is coming out. Saucy.
Yeah.
So hot sauce is coming out.
I had to make something for the jerk chicken and the curries and all that.
So is it gonna be like hot sauce, like real hot? Or like what type of?
Well, there's one that's CBD. CBD is able to be sold throughout the United States, because CBD is used for it gives you the same effects as marijuana, but it's legal. Then there's gonna be a medicinal one that's only sold in LA. And I chose the colors, and I chose the flavor. I mean, like everything. There's a lot that goes into it.
You have so much going on. Seriously.
So that's why when I sat down, I was like,
it's okay.
Great,
Took a breath. It's VMA weekend, you know.
Yeah.
So how has that been going?
Good. I was at a gifting suite today. I got a bunch of gifts for free. Everybody loves free stuff.
Everybody loves free.
I don't even use this lotion stuff. I'll be giving it to my mom. No, what'd you get for free? She already asked for it before.
She was ready.
Wait, what'd you get? What'd you get for free? That spa pass? What you get? You know, my mom's just gonna live on from some free stuff if her son's working hard.
Right.
She paid the bills and she put food on the table for a while.
That's
Now
what
it's
she
like,
got to do.
you know, so she definitely take advantage of like free stuff that I get all day. I would also say the one thing every artist should do before putting out an album is go to like church or a temple or something. I think that's like very.
Wow, that's.
Like I'm going to the ashram, which is like the Indian temple, with my team before I drop the album. It's just like your cell phone don't work there. It's like a piece of 10 hours, a piece of mind.
You need that.
Yeah, and you need that because the roller coaster's coming.
Yeah, I was about to say, because once the album drops,
it's like zigzags.
yeah, there's no sleep after that.
Nah.
Yeah, so Island is dropping in 2 days.
Yeah, the video is finally dropping.
I'm ready to see it.
I'm excited.
I'm ready to see it. How was it like coming up with the concept?
Exhausting. A lot of work goes into it.
Okay.
Costumes and I want the girl to wear this. I want the girl like I play a role as an artist. A lot of artists will just show up to the video shoot high and late. Like I'm involved. I'm there before the artist is. I'm there before the set team. Like, yo, she needs to be wearing pink there and purple there. Like, I don't feel that I'm taking advantage of my career and my craft if I'm not giving like every step of the way like my opinion on what I visually see or hear. Right. There's no point in doing that. What's the artistry of it?
Yeah, seriously. Artists not doing. Look, this is a special one right here. Seriously. Can't wait to see the project. Hear the project. 3 projects are coming out.
Album release, right?
Yeah. Just let me know.
Invite only, so you know it's gonna be exclusive.
Okay.
We might have enough. We might have Flex. We might have the whole I-97.
Invite the whole Philly team. We get a whole bus straight.
Yo, hold on.
Philly
Actually,
in the building.
I want a whole Greyhound to come from Philly. I'll pay for the bus.
Oh, so y'all heard it?
Philly, y'all should come. All y'all from Philly should come. So how many people could fit in the Greyhound? I think like 70.
Yeah, I think like.
So 70 people. It's on me. 60. It's on me.
Okay.
Come to the album release. It's gonna be crazy. Tory Lanez might show up. Some OVO people might show up. Designer might show. Me and Designer is cool because Designer's manager, Designer, and Avery are very cool, and we just became friends off of acid reflux.
Okay.
Because we at a table, me and Designer, and I'm like, I don't drink orange juice. I got acid reflux. I sing, and he's like, I don't got orange juice. We both got the same vocal doctor, so it's like. It's just weird how you become friends with people.
No, for real, it really is. Yeah. So, what else you want people to know? Anything else?
The album's done. You've seen 3 projects this year. Vote. Here goes the vote. Do you like the black hair or do you like the blonde hair? A lot of people like the blonde hair.
Go to Instagram and find out.
Yeah, I gotta see the blonde first. But the black is cool. I'm seeing like Drake vibes.
That's what we thinking about a Drake with the black.
Yeah, like
it helped in the beginning. But the
I'm about to see Drizzy Drake actually in like, I think he coming to town tomorrow. I think tomorrow or Tuesday. But I'm gonna seeing Tory Friday and seeing Drake in them Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be a lot of Drake events.
Okay. Well, you busy man. Got the hot sauce coming out.
Shout out to Meek Mills from he's a Puma king.
Yeah, I was about to say this.
I got mad respect for Meek Mills. I love his music. He's a very hard worker. I've been following him since he had the dreadlock. Like in the streets with the white tee. He had the white tee.
Yeah, that's
there was like Rottweilers behind him with like his friends. And he's like, and he's just spitting off on because I'm like, yo, this is talented. This is crazy. Like
for him to rise from what he has been through,
and I just think it's crazy when I'm not trying to be racist, but a white billionaire picks you up in a helicopter from jail, brings you to the arena in jail clothes, has clothes ready for you. Like that means you the man of your city. That means that you the John Gotti. I hate to say it, that's it. From today on, Meek Mills is a John Gotti of Philly. I don't care what nobody says.
Meek definitely put off.
Gilly the Kid is lit too. I have respect for all the Philly artists. Freeway, back, Hall of Famer. But Meek Mills is Philly. Philly is Meek Mills. Yeah. Philly is Meek Mills. Meek Mills is Philly. Yeah. Like it's just like that kid. He's very, very smart and talented.
He really is.
And he's smart up here.
He is. To come from North Philly and to survive.
It's hard. I saw
like
video.
To survive that.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Like being in the city, you see like how people come from that to where they are now. Like
I seen the videos of him like 12 years old just spitting. I'm like.
And so many people can rap. Like
not everyone can rap like Meek.
Everybody can't rap, but it's just a Philly thing.
Everyone can rap, but who can make hit records?
No, that's the difference.
Welcome to my house.
That's what I was saying.
Party.
People can rap in Philly, but to make a hit song, it's
hands down, nobody will ever beat that intro. Ever. I don't care. I'll put all the jewelry on it. I'll put my soul to the devil on it. No one's ever beating that intro. Don't try, go to sleep, retire, go screw yourself. You're not beating that intro. That intro is legendary. You know how big that intro is? That they was playing it in Bombay with all Indian people that don't speak English. At the hotel I was at, they was playing Meek Mills. That is progress.
That's progress. That's amazing.
His intro they was playing.
Yeah, that's
they don't know
amazing.
what the hell he's saying.
Yeah, but they just.
But they was just hype off of his energy. It's like that.
That's the most
that
iconic
intro,
one.
That intro is scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
You know, I'm really excited for this R&B. I love R&B music.
I know, because everyone's asking me like, what genre are you? I'm more like a R&B pop artist crossover because I'll make like world records, like records that you can be played in a strip club or that a record that can be played in, China with all Chinese people. Something that will always give people like a good feeling to dance or have a good time or relationships. But that's for the car rides. With the L is late night. You know?
Are you in a relationship?
No.
What's your dream girl?
I would say somebody, but she's taken by someone big. So, but I would say.
You can throw your shot.
I mean, I think the Hadiths is. I love fashion models. Like like my whole team, like guys with girls with enlarged breasts and big booties. I like girls that are. But fashion models like Gucci. Like I dated like 2 Gucci models. I dated a couple models and stuff. So like that's what I just. But I really just like someone who can just have a conversation. Really.
That's hard to find.
Yeah.
Especially as you get bigger.
Yeah, I notice a lot of like girls like, oh, like, you know, can you like my picture? And then like screenshot. Like a lot of that groupie stuff is and I be getting nervous. Like if I even put my arm around and go take a picture, like, oh, he raped me. Like I don't need that.
Oh yeah, you don't need
that. That be going down.
Yeah. Oh look, I already know everybody getting called out nowadays. You gotta just.
And I'm definitely going
like,
to
I don't know if you seen it. Quavo had like took a girl on stage and then she was like doing too much. He was like, sometimes you just gotta have a shield.
Yeah. So for me to date a girl to like take her go home and like I gotta know the girl through somebody or a model agent or fashion. Like I need to know the person. I'm not taking it. Like hell no.
Right. So y'all heard it here, ladies. Don't be coming at him on no crazy stuff.
Unless you got 20 nuggets, Big Mac sauce, barbecue sauce, large fries, supersized soda. What's up? No.
Hot sauce too. He like hot sauce.
Yeah. But I love my barbecue sauce too.
Like barbecue sauce too.
20 nuggets, barbecue sauce, large fries, and a Dr. Pepper.
That's the meal right there. That's the dream. That's
I'm a foodie.
Yeah.
You know my Sundays are?
What?
Shout out to the Kardashians.
Yo, I love Kardashians.
I watch the Kardashians. Chicken with broccoli, pork fried rice, extra spicy with a peach snapple on a Sunday.
Oh, peach snapple. I was just talking about. I just had a mango.
But I'm a foodie.
Yeah, I like them too. What's your favorite? Like so. You
My
like
favorite food is
Chinese?
Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese.
Oh my god! If someone said you could take a bath in like Chinese, like I would, and just eat it all day.
So you travel a lot. Who has the best Chinese food?
Oh, New York.
I was about to say New York. Have you had Philly Chinese food?
I had a Philly cheesesteak, Indian style, chicken.
From where?
Bang.
From where?
$6.
Where?
It's called Sicily too. So all my cousins that have been to Philly, when I went on tour, they're like, yo, you gotta go to this Indian place. They like spice it up with like onions and like hot sauce, like Indian style chicken, Philly cheesesteak. I was like, I almost passed out after I ate it. It was that bad. And it's called Sicily too. It's incredible.
I gotta try that.
I'm like getting bored every day.
Alright, if it ain't good, I'm a
It's bang.
Alright now.
Bring me one when you come to the album, please.
Alright.
Bring me one.
I'm gonna bring you
one. And we
one.
can do the hot sauce. We can do the hot sauce.
Okay, alright. So, y'all heard it here. Island Girl is gonna be out 2 days.
Video dropping, World Star, Metro PCS, Foot Action, Foot Locker, Target, Kmart, Hip Hop DX, Hip Hop since 1987, in your mama's phone, in your sister's phone, in your girl's phone, and me. What's up?
Hey. Oh, that was really dope. That was dope.
I fell in love for the very first time, and I mean that.